What's
Hey,
up? What's
Carrie.
up? What's up?
Hi, everybody. How are you today? Tonight. Tonight.
Yeah.
What's up with me going on so late? I got to get these two stories out the way. I don't plan on being long. And so today, because this is really, I wanted these videos in my collection. Today, we're going to talk about the Tyrie Nichols update, um, the rumors that are going around, what's going on. It's all over the internet. I couldn't resist. I had to come on and talk about it. And then we're going to talk about Bishop Whitehead, the shall I say the crook that goes by the nickname
Our
Bishop Whitehead?
blackhead. Our blackhead.
Yeah, that's what they're calling him. That's what they're
Yeah.
calling him.
Blackhead. Blackhead.
Uh,
Blackhead.
so we'll go ahead and talk about that. He's supposed to be suing uh, Larry Reid and King Jive.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But
Okay, but
look,
first we got to pay the bills. Today's video is sponsored by Magic Spoon. Guys, as you already know, I'm in love with Magic Spoon cereal because it fits so well into my lifestyle. It's 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. Not only does it taste delicious, but it's also keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, and it's the perfect cereal to get my day started. Of course, fruity is my favorite to go flavor, but is now allowing you to create your very own variety box. Click on the link below to get some Magic Spoon cereal today. You can build your very own variety box and use my code Sharrell for $5 off. You could choose from the best-selling flavors including my favorite fruity, cocoa, frosted, peanut butter, cookies and cream, maple waffle, blueberry, and cinnamon. So click the link below and use code Sharrell for $5 off or go to magicspoon.com/Sharrell to save $5 off your order today.
what's up? We back. So Coco is your favorite.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Well, no. And I'm glad it is, because that represents Perry. But go ahead.
What is Perry smoking? What is Perry smoking today?
Smoke weed every day.
Oh God, I don't even think it worked.
Smoke weed every day.
No, I stopped using that so long ago. You made me not want to.
I
Use
know,
the
I know, I know. I know how you get.
yeah. All right, so let's get right into it. So let's give you an update really quickly on what's going on in the uh, Tyrie Nichols case. So remember, no one knew why they pulled this young man over. Um, they said it was for reckless driving. When they went back and looked at the tapes, he wasn't recklessly driving, and so no one knows what is going on. Well, yesterday, um, on Twitter, it broke out on Twitter. This very, very elaborate story came out. This is what they're saying. They're saying that Tyrie ex-wife worked at FedEx with Demetrius Haley. He's the first officer right here, right? They both worked at FedEx, and according to the rumors, Tyrie was having a relationship. Now, I don't know what that means. It sounds like they were sleeping together, but it could have been a heavy flirting. We don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, that's what
That
that means.
Demetrius found out, went ham, okay? And that's why he got his group of buddies together and they pulled Tyrie Nichols over for no reason, really gave him a bad beating. According to the rumors, he took a picture of Tyrie's face and
Mm-hmm.
sent it to the ex-wife at FedEx. Child, child. That sounds really juicy and really complicated. But
It damn sure show motive. But go ahead.
well, okay, so that's what everybody's saying. Then the dad, let me see if I can put this up here, came out and said it wasn't true. But they came out yesterday and said that they were going to look into the situation. So let me play what he said. Hold on, let me get this on the screen. Eh, I don't know, Dad. I mean,
Right. His dad do not know who he's sleeping with.
You would think so. Let me see if I
No,
can
I
find this.
mean, I never come home and say, Dad, I'm sleeping with Rebecca, Renika, Fashawn, and Dawn. You know what I'm saying? You never do.
let me go ahead and play this, and then I'll come back.
Don't anybody believe that mess. They're trying to get out of this, but they're not.
At a time when Rodney Wells should be grieving the death of his son, instead he's having to address what he calls rumors. Wells took time outside his home at a prayer vigil Monday to address protesters. This is a scene where a makeshift memorial now stands in honor of 29-year-old Tyrie Nichols. Monday, the prayer vigil took place in the very spot where Nichols had that second encounter with officers.
The police tried to cover it up. They still trying to spread rumors about my son that are not true. For anybody who thought that these rumors was true, they are not.
Just feet from Monday's prayer vigil, if protesters looked up high, there they saw the sky camera that's now shown the world what Nichols endured.
Okay, so he's flat out denying these rumors.
Right, I hear it.
But let me tell you, it would make sense. It would make a lot of sense
Right.
because they
Why?
still. Go ahead.
Why it was so violent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why a person just overreacting to some bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And look, I will say this, Sharrell, it doesn't matter. He can come and say, like, no, and as a parent going through this shit, he shouldn't have to go through the rumor mill and all that
Yeah.
shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Your son did not do shit illegally. If this guy was gone from this girl and your son was to sleep with her, that's what he did. It's not illegal. So how they covering it up? Yeah, they may try to smear it to seem like, oh, this guy was a tyrant, this and that. But the cop has a duty to perform his goddamn job and do whatever. Now, your own personal affairs is your personal affairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it there.
Fatty Back Soup says the hardest working person in these YouTube streets. Sharrell, y'all are messy. Thank you so much. Well, listen, I don't know. I'm going to wait for the police to tell me this because today it was also discovered that this man had the first one here. Let me put his picture back up. Dimitri, the same guy that has the ex-wife that works at FedEx with Tyrie. Here's his picture again. Oh, I should find a different picture. He's the first guy right here. They found out that he had a lawsuit. He was sued back in 2014 he was a correctional officer at the time, and he was in charge of a strip search. I guess that's when you first come in and take your clothes off and cough twice. I guess somehow he got upset with one of the people, and they said that he hit the man in the face, slammed it into a sink face first.
Damn.
Then the man fell onto the floor and went unconscious. And he said it was two officers that attacked him. And he said of the two officers, Demetrius Haley was the most aggressive. Because it's a word that he used that starts with a V that I can't use.
Okay.
That shows a history, a pattern of being a out of control cop.
Yeah.
Now the case was dismissed because the victim didn't want to go through with it. That shows history to me. I could see him getting mad at someone who he thinks is sleeping with his wife, ex-wife.
Right.
So I don't know. But anyway, when they say that they're looking into it, I believe it because they're doing a really good job with this case. So since then, they fired two fire department EMTs and the fire lieutenant. And then remember the gentleman that everyone was saying should be sued because he tased them?
Right.
They suspended him. What's his name? Let me put his picture up here. His name, I keep hearing echoes.
I don't hear echo though, but go ahead.
Phil Hemfield. So they suspended him with pay until they completed an investigation. He has not been pressed. Charges have not been pressed on him yet. And at the time of the, should I say, beating of the
Well, pretty much.
incident,
That's what the hell happened.
at the time of the incident, he was not there. So there was two scenes. Remember the first scene where he tased and then he ran, and then that's the second scene where they
Right.
put the deadly beating on him.
Uh-huh.
They're saying that Phil was not there. So that's what's going on. So, and they said they were investigating this theory that's going around on the internet.
Mhm.
Now, also when the news broke, let me. This woman verified it. She said she's covering the case.
Mhm.
She's the one that spread the news. And then I keep hearing an echo. And then okay, it's an echo. And then Main Street journalists start coming out talking about it.
Mhm.
So I don't know. A lot of people are spreading the rumor though, but Dad said it isn't true. I don't know. It just sounds true. But you know what? Until they can come up with a better motive of why they pulled him over or something that makes more sense, I'm just going to say, what a coincidence. It's not so true. It just does. It feels true. But anyway, what do you think, Perry?
Well, Sherelle, I'll tell you this, right? And this is what I think. Anybody who had a job, whether it's at McDonald's, you talk to other employees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cops, they talk to other ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think, and you know the jobs I've had, people talk all the fucking time,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? And you form your opinion based on who your coworker is.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of think, and I could be totally 110% wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of think that these people and cops getting bad names all over America, right? For this and that. White cops killing black guy, right? These guys can say, well, hey, you know what? These black guys talking about this shit. Let's set them up for failure.
What?
No. I mean, I know. Like I said, I could be 120% wrong.
Okay, go on with your theory. I'm just
I could be 120% wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
When you're in an office space like that,
Uh-huh.
you have shifts. Cops might roll 24 hours a day, but then everybody come on a shift for 8 hours. If they hear this stuff, this guy's doing this and that, and they can sense the anger from the guy if he was messing with some other young ladies thing. Now, you on the same shift. You on the fucking same shift.
Oh God, Perry.
You on the same shift, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, what I could do is follow this guy and just pull him over and then call up for backup when these ninjas show up, right? They gonna actually see who it is and retaliate, and I can sit back in my car and film it.
Oh.
I'm only saying,
The street camera on the light was filming it.
Well, yeah, but he had his little badge and all that shit. I'm just saying.
Harry, what is this crazy theory you got going?
You're saying that no. I'm saying it could be. I mean, I'm just saying I could be 150% wrong.
Okay.
I even go up to 200%. I'm just saying off the damn story, right?
Okay.
What if that happened? And people could say, well, shit, you know what? I don't really believe that, Perry. Lightning do strike.
Okay.
Lightning do strike.
Okay, Perry.
Every once in a while. And people is casualties, right? Okay, look, sure. What I'm saying is, what if, I mean, because look, any coworker, you understand after a while, their personalities, their emotions. Well, maybe you don't because you really never had to work like that.
Smoke weed every day.
No, because you never had to work. But I was in the work environment where you know each guy or girl that you're working with, what can push them over and what may not.
Okay, listen, you're saying the white cop, his name is Philip Hemphil, set up the other 5 cops.
Well, you know what? You know what though?
Perry.
I'm only simply saying he set them up, but you can't set no innocent, or a smart person up like this. If he knew they was ignorant, going through some bullshit,
What is
because they talking about it at work. I can't believe this motherfucker sleep with my ex-wife or my.
So you do
baby's
kind of
mother.
believe that theory, even though Dad said that there's no way possible that happened.
Sharrell, I never told my daddy in my whole life who I was sleeping with.
His stepdad is his stepdad.
Well, stepdad, and then a stepdad I never had.
What about your brother? Would you tell your brother?
I did this shit. You know what I'm saying? I did this shit here. You know what I'm saying?
Perry, look at the super chat.
I see Bonji, and she's saying, Perry, what? I'm only simply saying this, right? I don't know what the fuck happened, but we know an innocent life was taken, right? But it's people that can mastermind shit off somebody else's ignorance, right?
Oh my God.
If these other cops in there, yeah, this and that, this and that, this and that. And now, all across the nation, we hear about white cops taking out a black life, right? Oh, here we go. Let's set them up and see.
Oh my God.
And let's put back, no. And whether he thought the black guys would take a life or not, he wanted them on footage of doing some bad shit.
I can't.
Black.
Can someone put a 1 in the chat if you think Perry is out of his mind?
I'm just saying, like, my mind go all kind of ways.
Can you put a 1 in the chat if you guys think Perry's been smoking weed? This makes no... Perry, what are you talking about?
Sharrell, I'm only just telling you just how I think. And I know you ain't got shit to do with it. Okay? Because, you in
Please, Alexis, stop.
So
Please.
2 mean I'm right.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, 1, I don't like the 1.
Look at this one.
No.
Perry, you are out of your mind.
Sharrell, you know what though? And everybody can believe that, right? Like I said, I can be 200% wrong. But these people,
you think that the white officer,
Sharrell, these people that's typing the 1 can be 300% wrong too.
Perry, oh my. All these people are wrong, Perry.
Sharrell, something went wrong that night.
But not what you're saying.
They had no reason
ridiculous.
to stop the guy. They had no reason to stop it. Now here my fat ass white guy sitting there. Well, shit, this is the guy they was talking about. And he probably don't got his license plate numbers.
Oh, Perry, stop. Perry, stop. I'm going to call the cops on you.
No. They pull him over, and they on the same shift. They would show up. And then let me see the confrontation. Matter of fact, he might just want to see the damn confrontation.
Perry. Please.
I don't know.
Shut up.
Sharrell, I'm just saying, okay, laugh now.
It's so ridiculous. What goes on in your mind? What world do you live in your head? Do they get cable there? What are you talking about? Perry,
I'm on Earth, damn it.
Look, that's why.
I'm trying to tell you this. Sharrell, like I said, I could be totally wrong. But these people ain't even convinced in the chat when they type that 1 that they're right.
This is why it's so important for us to wait for some public official to come out.
No. I'm saying I get all that. But in the meanwhile, people just curious, right? People throwing out their beliefs and all this stuff. Or what pops? And Perry just only simply giving you what I think could have happened in this situation. And like I said, I could be totally 250% wrong, right? About this whole situation. But the stories I'm getting, because you know what? Let's keep it real. On day 1, did you have these stories about a baby mama, ex-wife? You didn't have this yesterday, shit, right? And you damn sure ain't got a reason why they stopped the guy.
We still don't have a motive for why they pulled. Well, they said reckless driving, but the footage shows
people get set up every day. Ignorance. People play on that shit all the time.
Okay, Perry. So your theory is white people in the police office, decide to set up.
No. And Sharrell, I'm not
5 black, 5, not 1.
Sharrell, I'm not saying all white people.
Phil, you're talking about Phil.
Okay. Even being black, right? Let's take it off the white shit, right? Even being black, when I go to work, I can notice an ignorant black motherfucker.
Oh my God!
Right?
Stop, Perry. Please
No,
stop.
I'm saying
Please
I can
stop.
notice. No, I can notice him and say, okay, I can play to his motions. You know what I'm saying? I
Perry.
think this white fat ass cop
Oh my God! What did he do to you? My goodness, you have not heard this man speak.
heard their story. You know, he in the break room having 5 cups of coffee.
Okay, Perry.
When he only wanted one, just to hear the story. Okay.
Ridiculous.
No, well, and this guy sleep with my wife or my ex-wife or my baby
Okay,
mama.
you're
Or whatever.
saying that Phil, the white cop, overheard the office gossip
and want to see the confrontation. It's like watching Jerry Springer. It's like watching Jerry Springer. You want to set the shit up. And then
let me hurry up and get off this.
No. And a little fat
you're
white cop.
sleepy.
Look, the fat white cop got tired of people saying, "Oh, white cops are doing this to blacks." He wanted to see some ass whipping.
Perry,
from
it's
a
time for
black
you to go
cop.
to bed. You're tired. Let me
Okay,
hurry up
all right.
with my next story.
Yeah, you go ahead.
This is so ridiculous.
No, that's just my thoughts, and I'm not telling nobody in chat.
Apologize to the chat.
No.
Perry's a little tired.
Sharrell, I'm not telling nobody in chat to believe my theory. I'm just telling you, I'm being transparent. If you came on the show and I would be wrong not to tell you my true feelings, right? Those are my true feelings today. Those are my damn true feelings. Okay, well, you know what though? Laugh today, and about a month, you be like, that black fucker is a genius.
Perry, you are so high right now. Stop.
Well, okay, no, matter of fact, let me ask you this. What you think happened?
I would believe the rumor, even if the dad said, and the family said, no, it's not true.
Ain't nobody telling the dad who the fuck they fucking.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not saying, Sharrell, it's not happening. You ain't telling the dad, you ain't telling the mama.
So
and if you a stepdaddy, you damn sure ain't telling them nothing. All right, Sharrell.
It's late for. I apologize to the chat.
This is a serious situation, right?
No, Perry, that is the dumbest shit I've
Why
ever
wasn't his
heard.
ass arrested? Why wasn't he arrested too? Because
because he wasn't there.
No. Let's go back to this whole shit. He's the one that shot the first taser, I believe.
He did, but you taser someone instead of
okay.
shooting them.
You pull somebody over for no goddamn reason. No reason besides the shit you heard in the break room.
I can't.
Right? You pull them over, and you know these same other angry, ignorant motherfuckers, right? Is on shift. Cop need assistance. I just tasered somebody, and he know these the other ignorant black motherfuckers on shift.
Oh, Perry, look, you're tired. I know we don't go on this late. Let me go ahead and end this for you because this is so ridiculous. Please don't tell anybody else this theory. Just keep it in your head.
Sharrell, I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell the fucking world what I think today. If my shit changed tomorrow, I'd tell you tomorrow. It changed. But why did Humpty Dump pull them over anyway and tase them? Right? You don't know the motive. He don't overheard them in the break room.
So
and whatever
dumb.
the officer name is, I can't be my wife doing this, or my baby mama doing this. He played these ignorant motherfuckers.
Perry.
I'm just saying, Sharrell.
You know why he didn't get arrested? You asked the question. Let me answer this.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't there when the incident went down, when the brutal, heartless situation that is.
Wasn't he in his damn car eating a donut?
That is similar to
was he not
Demetrius Haley's background, because he was sued for doing this once before.
Okay, Sharrell, I ain't talking about the guy. I know he don't do this fucked up shit, right? And that's probably messed up his marriage or his baby mama drama, right? I'm saying, like, that's probably the reason why either his ex-wife or his baby mama.
It's ex-wife, yeah, both.
Right. I'm just simply saying that's probably why the marriage didn't work out from his bullshit, right?
Oh God, Perry, stop. We have not heard. You think you have not heard this man speak? You are ridiculous. And you're putting him in a bad marriage. What?
You just gave me some background on him. I ain't get to hear a damn thing.
That's true.
I don't think I know is that he didn't have no reason, or the other cops, to do what the fuck they did.
But what is
that day?
Phil? What is the the white cop has
He
anything to do with it?
orchestrated it.
Okay, Perry.
You know
I
how, like
guess.
in the sympathy, you get all the goddamn violins and all this shit, and then you get this one motherfucker doing that shit. That was him. He played these ignorant motherfuckers.
Perry.
Sharrell, I'm only simply saying that's my belief.
You intentionally didn't tell me your theory because you
this
know
shit
I
ain't
wouldn't
went to
have.
court. It ain't went to court and all that. I'm just saying my outside opinion at this time.
So this was his master plan to get five cops arrested.
Sharrell, you ever work with somebody and you just knew they were stupid as fuck?
Oh my God.
I'll wait for your answer.
Perry,
Right? He knew these
we're
people
gonna
were
give you
stupid
a
as-
pass. I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
pass tonight because usually you make sense, but I know it's late and you're tired. So let me hurry up with this case so Perry can go to bed.
No. Somebody said Perry right about this.
No,
I'm trying to tell you. No, because you went down.
Look at him. And somebody also said that's stupid AF. Okay.
But I discount that.
Oh, ridiculous.
Sharrell, I'm only simply saying I think some other shit is going on that's way deeper than what you think. Why did all these people just show up and make this? They ain't even got a reason for pulling the guy over.
That's why I said I believe the rumor. I believe the rumor until I hear another motive.
But then you would think, the crooked cop, the black guy, would have been on trailing this guy himself. Why did Humpty Dumpty come in?
I can't.
Huh?
Terry, let me move on. I'm gonna move on, okay? Because this is out of control. Something's really wrong with you.
No, I'm just giving you my opinion.
As soon as we're done with this, get in the bed immediately. All right, let's talk about Bishop Whitehead.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
my favorite bishop. I mean, you guys call him Bishop Whitehead. I call him Con Man Whitehead. Let's talk about Con Man Whitehead, okay?
Y'all call him Bishop. I call him bitch.
Bitch Whitehead. He is so ridiculous. Okay, so he served Larry Reid today and King Jives on a lawsuit that he claimed he filed 4 months ago. Okay, and what is in this? He's suing them for slander and defamation. Okay, and he's saying that they defamed his character and slandered his name when Larry Reid and is Perry writing scripts for a Lifetime channel? I don't know what Perry's doing. I am not responsible for Perry's
no. People. I'm actually
Perry's
just
craziness.
Look. You know what though? I mean, because it's a such thing as a wise man, right? That try to knowledge, give the world knowledge. That's all I'm trying to do.
Okay,
and think outside the box. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you save your knowledge? Because this is ridiculous. Oh, wrong paper. So he got upset because Larry Reid came out and said he didn't believe the robbery, and he said if he keeps this up, he meant this behavior, he's sure the man will end up in jail or indicted or something like that to that effect. Which, by the way, that came true. So this lawsuit's ridiculous, and he's suing King Jives for the same thing. Now listen. This lawsuit is heading nowhere really, really quick. Really, really quick. But let me tell you something, because this has been going around the internet, and it's just the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. I said, I don't want to sue anyone anymore because it's a long, arduous process.
Right.
I didn't say I can't.
Well, no, we never said that.
I never said I can't. I said I didn't want to. I told Larry Reid he shouldn't. But some people are so damn dumb. Let me tell you what some dumb assholes are thinking. They're thinking, oh, if they sue me, then I'll be broke and they won't get any money, so it makes no sense to sue me. This is for Bishop Whitehead and any other idiot who thinks you can't sue someone without money. Okay, first of all, there's this little thing that you get called a judgment. Okay. So
Mhm.
I could sue somebody, and I've done this 3 times. I could sue someone for whatever my lawsuits were about. I can't remember what they were about, but anyway,
Right.
whatever. That doesn't mean that I can't sue poor people or something like that. What that means is I'll get this thing called a judgment. Okay.
Right.
Let me explain it to you, just in case you idiots don't know. I'll get this thing called a judgment. So if you don't have any money, let me tell you what a judgment does. It'll mess up your credit, right?
Okay. Yep.
Because you got a $50,000 judgment, $100,000 judgment, $4 million judgment on your head that you haven't paid off. When the judge gives you the judgment, you get to go after this money any way that you can, right?
Right. I get that,
You could put
Sharrell.
a lien on somebody's house.
Sharrell, I get what you're saying. And what you're saying is fact, right?
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why I'm echoing. Hold on, let me try to turn
I
this
think
down.
your
Hold on.
speaker or something. But while you fixing the speaker, I do hear what you're
Is this
saying.
better?
Well, it was always better than me. I think
Oh,
it's just
now
your
I can't
ears.
hear you. Hold on.
You can't hear me?
Oh my gosh. Is that better?
Well, no, it was always
I
fine
was
with
hearing
me.
an echo.
But I'm not sure if anybody
I
in the
can't
audience
hear you
ever
at
heard an
all.
echo. You can't hear me?
Hold on. Can you hear me, Perry?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'll buy you some more speakers and I'll fix this tomorrow.
Yeah. Because it's been the last
And but
couple
what
of
I'm saying
days.
is what you're saying is fact, but go ahead and finish.
Oh, so what happens is you'll get this thing called a judgment. I could put a lien on your home. If you are still that broke and you don't have a home, I could go after your wherever you make your money, your regular job, if you do YouTube, if you do things like this. Even if you make money off of an app, I can go after that money. That causes this person to have to hide money. But you know what? There's these things called a forensic scientists, for forensic accountants that
Right.
find you hire people to find where this person has hid the money.
I got you.
You also could go to the IRS to make sure that you get your money. It's so many things that you can do. Only a dumbass will say, Sharrell's not going to sue anybody because I don't have money.
Right.
That shows that you are a small town player, small time,
Hmm.
because anybody knows in the big leagues, you could take down a channel for a lawsuit.
Right.
You could bring a person, you could bankrupt a person for a lawsuit. Like only a
Sharrell.
fucking idiot would say such a stupid thing. Now, maybe Bishop Whitehead thinks I'll be in jail soon.
Yeah, right.
Whenever you get out, it'll be hell on wheels to
Mhm.
if you have a judgment hanging over you for filing frivolous lawsuits. There's a law that you can't file frivolous lawsuits. If you'll be fucked if Larry Reid decides to sue your ass back. See, they don't let you play games with the court system. You can't
Right.
just sue anybody and that lawsuit is frivolous. How do I know? I've done it. I'm not going to tell you the name of the law. That's what your lawyer's got to do. But anybody that has currently been indicted, sue someone, he doesn't plan on going through with this.
No,
But
he don't. He don't.
Larry
I
Reid's
mean,
going to go through with it. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I mean, speaking on the person you're talking about, but when we speak of all YouTube creators, some don't give a fuck. If they take their ass to 7-Eleven with their debit card and they can't buy a damn bag of Doritos, right? They
Uh-huh.
know you can't take shit from a broke motherfucker, right?
Uh-huh.
With crooked eyes sliding down a stripper pole in a
Perry.
nail joint.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
People understand this, right? Like, well, what can they get from me if I can't even give shit to myself? That's how some people look at it.
No, it's people without money who don't understand how the law works. I'm telling you guys right now, and this is an honest fact. The law works for anybody willing to pay to find the laws that work for you.
Mhm,
Like rich people stay in court. They
mhm.
stay in court because dumb assholes think one, they can get some money from them, or two, they'll never sue me. I don't have any money.
Right.
They'll be wasting their money. No, what I'll be doing is ruining your fucking life. That's what I would be doing. Like, I will go after you hard,
Right.
and I'm a pro at it. So you can fuck with me if you want to. I guarantee you won't be laughing. What
No,
an
I get
idiot.
you.
What a
I get
fucking
you, honey.
idiot.
I
These
get you,
people
honey.
are so
But
stupid.
see, like in this world, it's a big world, right?
Mhm.
You got people who think the way you think. Then you got some people don't even think, well, how am I giving up my life when they don't even think they got one? That make sense?
Uh-huh.
Like some people are so low
Or stupid.
and stupid that can't see straight
Uh-huh.
that
Uh-huh.
think, oh well, you know, ever since I was 5, my mama told me I would never be shit. And she probably was right. Right? She probably, I mean, let's keep it real. She probably was right by telling you that because she was being honest. Then you get somebody at 11. You can do this.
Mm-hmm.
And they sitting back in the bushes watching your downfall, watching your ignorance. Right?
Here,
I'm
I
just
still
saying,
don't know what you're talking about.
no, Sharrell. I'm just saying, some people, you can think that person think, well, I can't do this because I'll be forfeiting my life. Some people never came in believing they had a life. They was destined for Section 8. Do you understand what I'm saying? And no need, I mean, and no disrespect to Section 8 people. I mean, because people got to go through their trials and traumas, right? But if you on here acting like you something else, but really you a bum,
Let me tell you, it's just a person that, yeah, from a lower class, that don't understand how rich people operate. There are people that will keep you tied up in court for years to bankrupt your business.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Anybody who goes to court without a damn lawyer is a fool.
Right.
You're just handing the case over to them. They
Mhm.
will win every time.
No, I agree.
Remember when another blogger thought that they could show up? Oh, the last people we sued, they thought they could show up in court without an attorney.
Right. And see what happened. Right.
They
But you
thought
get
they could show up without an
Sharrell,
attorney.
you get other bloggers. They ain't getting them at me. I'm not gonna pay no attorney. I just show up myself.
And not only
Okay,
that, it gets
do what you
really,
do.
it's really, you got to know what you're doing because you have to have an attorney. And then there's this, you have to have an attorney that matches another. If you have a high power attorney like we do, number one attorney in Beverly Hills, you can't come in with a new attorney from Little Rock, Arkansas. They don't understand. They don't have that. You know what I mean? You
Right.
come in and somebody says, if you sue someone, you have to go to this state, and this state. This is how immature and stupid people are. Sharrell can't sue people because if she sued this person, they live in another state and they live in another state. Let me tell you what happens and what happened to me when I sue people. I have a team of attorneys, okay?
In all
They
states.
fly into whatever state that we are.
Mhm.
They get another set of attorneys for that state, or you could just put it under class action lawsuit. Look it up, dumbass. Look it up.
Well, yep.
But
But
anyway, I don't know what kind of game Bishop Lamar is playing with this
well,
stuff. Everybody knows he's a crook.
the kind of game he's playing right now, in my opinion,
Mhm.
is attention.
Yeah.
I'm doing something great. My robbery was real. I'm suing Larry Reid. Come on, pimp.
In the
Let's keep
meantime,
this shit real.
there's rumors out there that his wife has left him. He doesn't know
We
where she is.
we haven't seen her
She
since.
goes on every morning and does a little prayer or like a Bible session, and he goes on at the same time too. Remember, the rumors are that his wife left him because her parents said he's no good, get away from him. This is too much drama. These are the rumors. You're allowed to sell rumors, so am I. And that's the rumor that's going on. Like you're indicted. You're out on bond. And you're
Right.
still, this is what you do with your time?
Right.
Instead of tying up loose ends, you have time enough to still talk shit and read into your ego, because that's what this is about.
Mhm.
Because we didn't believe your stupid robbery. Really? Really? You
Yeah.
still have time to play
Come
games
on.
with Larry Reid instead of allegedly finding your wife?
Everybody get down. Matter of
It's
fact, matter
so
of fact,
dumb.
can we revisit this robbery for a second?
No,
Okay, go
no,
ahead.
don't.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just sticking to this story. That it's very hard. And let me tell you this, because everybody knows it's extremely hard to prove defamation or slander, because you
Mhm.
have to say how they caused you to lose money. You had 9 people at the church,
Mhm.
and you don't want an investigation on that church.
Mhm.
Trust me, believe me, because there's other rumors out there of how you got the church, and that
Mhm.
opens up the door for all of that. And then it's a lot of things you don't want open. So what I'm thinking is he'll probably think he can go in and scare Larry Reid and then drop it eventually, or go to arbitration or something like this.
Mhm.
He's saying that Larry Reid made him lose $20 million. He's
Uh,
saying you don't even know how to spell $20 million.
exactly.
Like, really? You're saying that Larry Reid made you lose $20 million with the statement that he made? One of them, it came true. He said you're going to end up indicted if you don't stop with the cons.
Mhm.
You can't sue him for that, because that came to fruition. It was true. You are currently indicted. So I don't know how you're going to pull that one off. That leaves you with he didn't believe the robbery. I
Well,
could believe whatever I want to believe.
yeah.
But this is playing to the court of public opinion.
Mhm.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Child, these people get crazy. I said Larry Reid shouldn't sue Tasha K. I
Mhm.
didn't say he couldn't.
Right. No. Never say that.
I said he shouldn't. This way you don't play around with people that got money. You just don't do it. You don't do it. You're in a small league, they're in the big leagues. And it's
Yeah.
obviously you don't know how this shit is ran. You just don't. I mean, please. Larry Reid got his money from working for it, not scamming anybody for it. He's on television. Like, you're out of your league.
Mhm.
But anyway, we don't know how much, they say you're living on borrowed time,
Mhm.
that you're indicted, and, looks like you may be going back to Sing Sing.
Right. And then the hell with your parents say. When somebody walk up to your front porch and indict your man, it might be time to go. I'm just simply saying,
Look,
like, that's common sense kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your house was on fire, should you lay in bed or should you get the fuck out?
it's
Yeah.
crazy. And it's
Okay.
so weird. So we deal with a lot of people on television. I do stories about, therefore we know a lot of people on television and stuff like that. So a lot of celebrities say, don't make the mistake of suing a blogger. They think bloggers have no power, and, oh, you're just a blogger, that's a terrible job. But we make way more money than any reality TV star, let's just say that. And
Mhm.
two, they have the power of the pen, and what you guys aren't keeping in mind is they have the power of the people.
Right.
We reach the people on a daily basis. We start saying things about you and having people reconsider the things that you said and who you are. And, and he wouldn't have to do much work, a blogger, because you already have a bad reputation, Bishop. They talk about your clothes. They do. When you wear suits like this, you already have a bad reputation before Larry Reid even said he doesn't believe that robbery. And then you got you on tape with King Jives trying to befriend him. Remember when this happened? You tried to befriend him. You said you would let everything go if he would get on your side and go after Larry Reid with you. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It's a mess, people. It is.
But could you imagine him in Gucci orange?
No, I seen him in Gucci green. That's bad.
I mean, Gucci orange. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
With the
you
little
mean,
white
oh,
beater.
you are messy.
Yeah.
Perry,
Okay.
you are messy. We'll see what happens. So he's suing them both for $20 million apiece. And don't forget, he has to prove that they made him lose $20 million because of what they said. And
Wow.
now Larry Reid has proven one thing correct when he said you'll be indicted soon. So you got to take that one off the table. Now you're just left with he doesn't believe the robbery. I doubt you even go to court. I mean,
No,
please,
it's
you're not going
crazy.
to embarrass yourself. And if you go to court and you think you can walk in there without a lawyer, good luck. My mom used to tell me this. Let me share this news. My mom always said, if you looking at a man that is in court without a lawyer, I can guarantee you're looking at a fool.
Right. But Bishop Gucci think he can represent himself.
It's crazy. If he goes to court and represent,
No. I'm telling you. I mean, sometime when you locked up for, Sharrell, sometime when you locked up for 6 years, you start reading things, outside the weight room every 3 or 4 days and shooting hoops once a week and playing checkers and chess out there in the lobby and shit. You know what I'm saying? You start to read shit, right? And he think he can represent himself.
So crazy.
So
he doesn't have an attorney. Oh, what is he doing? Is he serious? You think you can go to court without an attorney?
The reason why he was in the rec room at the county anyway.
Let me tell you what might happen to you if you, I'm trying to warn you, I'm really helping you out. You might think I'm dragging you, but I'm really trying to help you out. When you go to court without an attorney, you don't understand the laws. So you make a lot of mistakes. The judge gets agitated, right? Because they know, like people that have, only people that think they can outsmart the system represents themselves, because you can get an attorney. Well, no, I was going to say for free, but no. You'll get agitated and you're taking a chance of the judge getting very agitated with you and then running up the charges.
Right.
And I know that because somebody came to court in a personal lawsuit that I had without an attorney. The judge was getting so pissed off at them because he felt like he had to go back to law school and explain everything to them that he took the charges. And it got 3 times worse than they ever thought.
Right.
And they thought that. Another example would be a housewife. What's her name? Shannon Bedour's husband went to court without an attorney, and he said he couldn't afford one, and the judge got pissed off and gave her half of everything and then some. You don't go to court without an attorney because you're not an attorney and you don't know all the laws. I mean, I sent my son to court with a lawyer. Am I lying, Perry? For a driving ticket, a speeding ticket. Right. That's how much you have to have an attorney. But that is about the only thing you can go to court for without an attorney would be a speeding ticket. But, you have to remember, Bishop Whitehead, I know you're used to conning and being in control. But when you go to court, you're not in control. That judge is in control.
Right.
And a lot of times, don't forget this. I'm helping you out, Bishop Whitehead. When you go to court, most of the attorneys have a relationship with the judges. They make deals behind the scenes. And a lot of times, by the time you get to the courtroom, it's already a done deal.
Yep. That's fact.
Trying to help you out, dummy. Trying to help you out.
That's the fact.
You got anything to say really quick? Perry,
well,
it's
no.
an hour. Oh, my God.
No, I was just saying it's a reason that he was behind bars. And I'll leave it at that.
let's pull a couple of comments and then we're out. Perry, should we drop the link for
I
10
don't
minutes?
even give a shit because at this point, I'm about to go to bed in about 30 minutes.
I'll keep it really. Okay, I'll just pull. I know you're tired because you're up here just being outrageous with
No, I mean, I'm just telling. I'm up here. See, sometimes it's more draining when you give facts, when you give real shit to the people, right?
Speaking
Like
of
I am.
facts, I will be
Oh.
going on Conscious TV tomorrow. He's pulling the case and we'll go over it line by line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people. Never mind. Well, anyway, so welcome to the big time, okay? You want to start going after people with a lot of money? Good luck with that. I mean, good luck. All
Yeah.
right, guys. One more. My grandson got 2 speeding tickets in North Carolina. I just paid for him to have a lawyer to go with him. That's
That's
the
right.
smartest thing to do.
Yep.
They like putting black men in jail down there for tickets. I mean, listen, when you live in a common law state, like we lived in Virginia, which is right next door to Maryland.
Yeah.
It's
It gets
crazy.
real. It gets
Huh?
real.
Huh?
I said it gets real
Oh.
in those kind of states for that kind of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. It's crazy.
Drop the link.
Gotta
Sin
protect
City.
yourself. You
Sin
do.
City.
You gotta protect
Okay.
yourself. You are not an attorney. And
Yeah.
not even do you need an attorney, you need a good attorney. You need a team of lawyers because it strengthens your case. It strengthens your case. When I go to court, Perry and my line, we have Michael Saltz flying in from LA.
Mm-hmm.
We've got, when we went to Utah, my Utah attorneys,
Mm-hmm.
assistants. We walk in
Your Vegas attorney too.
and my Vegas
Yeah.
attorney.
Right.
we walk in with a team of attorneys, a team of assistants, because we know you got to get the top lawyers in your state, not someone that you like. No, you have to research, find out who's the top attorney in that state.
Not like a Food Lion manager or 7-Eleven manager, shit like that. You got
And
to get
how
real
you
people.
know that you have a good attorney depends on your retainer fee. When you come in, if they give you $1,000, we have sliced up attorneys and got them disbarred. Remember when that one girl got the one attorney from Texas? Do you remember that?
Yeah. I know.
We've got attorneys disbarred. You got to have an attorney that matches who your opponent's attorney is. You
Right.
can't go in there half-ass, half-cocked. So anyway, we'll be following the case. I'm going on Conscious channel tomorrow and we'll go over the nonsense line by line. All right, no one wants coming up. Perry gets to go to bed.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Thank you for the super chats. You don't have to support the channels, but you do. Thank you guys for being in the chat. We don't come on this late, but I have my reasons. All right, Perry, on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.